sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Smith. Now Şengün. Green covering. Back to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Curry against VanVleet. Back to Curry. Rockets with a rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Curry. Outside Moody. Smith against Butler. Shot clock at 5. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
On the wing, Thompson. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Back to Durant. Tries yet again. Pass to Şengün. And finally, that one's good.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Outside Butler. Tipped. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Thompson, no good. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Moody. Curry against VanVleet. Outside Butler. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Şengün. Pass to VanVleet. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Curry. Guarded by VanVleet. Curry, no good. The Rockets have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Houston. Hield on the wing. Green with a screen on Thompson. Hield for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Now here's VanVleet. No made baskets yet. Here's Durant. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Curry against VanVleet. Pass to Moody. Here's Curry. Outside Butler. Hield with the ball. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Hield missing. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Thompson. Smith with a screen on Butler. Thompson passes to Smith. Curry against Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Curry. Three-pointer, Van Vliet gets the three to fall.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Outside Hield. Outside Moody. And the Warriors with another three.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Right side Durant. He takes it in. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 6.
There's not much you can do. This is KD, ferocious on his drives inside and powers right through the defense.
And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
And that one drops.
Now, Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Curry. And they're on the break. Thompson with a steal. And they're running. He goes up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. I mean, just forcing the defense to act.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2. Thompson.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Thompson. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. Van Vliet outside. Clock at 6. From 12 feet. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Curry. Hield, a screen on Thompson. Curry from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith outside. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Hield. Şengün, the screen. Here's Van Vliet. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Podziemski's checked in for Curry. Outside Butler. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Moody. Outside Hield. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with some nice D. Houston leading by 6. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And here's Podziemski. Outside Hield. Pass to Butler. Moody from outside. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploit it.
Oh,
over the top.
are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Butler's shot is good.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Smith outside. Here's Eason. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Back to Van Vliet. Launches it. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Şengün, the screen. Puts up a 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Outside heel. Back to Podziemski. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Eason. Pass to Smith. Now Van Vliet. And here's Şengün, covered by Jackson Davis. There's the steal. Outside Moody. Heel to screen on Thompson. Here's Moody. Outside heel. Eason with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hield.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Durant comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Thompson. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Eason hits them both. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Podziemski. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
Holiday against Curry. Pass to Durant. 4 seconds left. No luck on that one. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Here's Podziemski. Aaron Holiday out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Eason in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Houston in the lead. Pass to Durant. Back to Eason from deep. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Curry against Holiday. Here's Jackson Davis. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Durant. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to post. Back to Curry. Shoots over Tate. Curry against Tate. 5 on the clock. Outside Curry. Shoots over Tate. And the basket by Curry. And this game is tied up now.
Now that hurts. You work all that time on defense, and Steph throws up something like that kills you.
Outside Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
It's Pajemski on the wing. He's covered by Tate. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Pajemski. 1 shot.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Holiday against Curry. Holiday passes to Capella. Right side Durant. They double team Durant. 5 to shoot. Here's Eason. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Eason's got 8 points.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Outside Pajemski from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tate. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Left side Pajemski. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Tate. Houston leading by 4. On the wing, Durant. 4-3 at the arc. KD drains it.
Don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to post. Now Curry. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So for the Rockets, Smith comes in for Tate, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Santos. The Rockets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Durant. KD won't be stopped.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Warriors trail by 9. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant, he's getting it done today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Santos is checked in for Jackson Davis.
Number 15, Santos.
On defense, the Rockets. Green, the pass to Curry. Outside Pajemski, looking to win the run. It's hauled in by Houston.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Curry. Pass to Santos. Outside Hield. Down low. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Durant. He's got 19. Smith outside. Back to Durant. The kick out to VanVleet. Three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Hield. Outside Pajemski. Green, a screen. Misses the 3.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Smith over Hield. Smith passes to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Podziemski into the lane. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Eason. Pass to Van Vliet. Durant's shot is off. Warriors trail by 11. Green, the pass to Curry. Here's Green, covered by Smith. Green in the post. He's against Smith. The kick out, Curry. Over Van Vliet. And the basket by Curry.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. And Şengün's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Eason. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Podziemski. Up top, Thompson, guarded by Hield. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Oh, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Warriors trail by 12. Outside Hield. Back to Curry. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry against Van Vliet. Pass to Durant. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 22.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
Outside Moody. Butler taking his time here. Green with a screen on Smith. And here's Butler outside. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Curry passes to Green. And here's Hield. Outside Moody. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Durant. Moody defends. Got it. 24 points for him.
KD unafraid to get to the mid-range, and he can get there at will.
Warriors trail by 13. Here's Hield. 9 points in the game. Outside Curry from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Smith. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors shooting just 38% in this quarter. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Inside. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 13. Outside Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Şengün.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
Curry, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But gotta give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
He's perfect from the line this time. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
RBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Outside, Green. They double-team Curry. Şengün with a steal. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Let's go with a 3. That's good from Curry. On the assist from Butler. Curry's got 9.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
The 3, Smith nails it from beyond the arc.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
There's a minute 12 left in the half. Outside Hield. Launches a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from 3.
Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Hield. Thompson goes in, knocked away, and stolen by Green. Here's Curry. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Şengün against Green. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Another shot. And Şengün gets it to go.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Curry with it. He's got 11. Curry at the rim. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. With 1 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run wild. Here's measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Warriors trail by 6. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Moody is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the center spot. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Outside Moody. Green up top. Outside Hield. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. 15 points in the game.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. Butler with the ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season. Even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments. And that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
That's good from Butler. Butler hits them both.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
Back to Van Vliet. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shot's good by Thompson.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Hield against Thompson. Curry passes to Moody. And again, no good by Golden State. The Rockets lead by 6. Van Vliet with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Pass to Durant. To the inside. Here's Smith. And he drains the turnaround J. Smith's got 7 points.
Well, Smith just has to learn to deal with this. Pro defenses won't be shy about putting contact on you.
Moody passes to Butler. Outside Moody. Step back and fire. And it's Hield missing.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Green with a block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Double team on Butler. Outside Moody. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
The kick to Durant. Offline with a 3. And it's Green with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 11-point game. And the basket by Hield.
Well, right now the defense is going to need to step up their attention on Buddy Hield. He's on fire.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The Rockets lead by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. And stolen by Green. Van Vliet against Curry. From downtown. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Here's the pick. Smith inside. Butler covering. Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Curry passes to Moody. Stolen by Thompson. That's good from Durant on the assist by Thompson. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
And here's Curry. He's got 16. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Durant. The kick out to Van Vliet. Off target from 3-point range. Warriors trail by 9. Now here's Curry. Curry draws the double. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Smith outside. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Hield against Thompson. Here's Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Durant surveying the D. Now Van Vliet. He's got 12. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. Eason's checked in for Thompson. The Warriors also with a sub. Pajemski's checked in. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And the Warriors with possession here. Down by 12. Outside Pajemski. Off target with the three.
Well, sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Here's Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Outside Pajemski. Green up top, defended by Şengün. Butler against Smith. Fires the three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Eason. Now here's Smith. Butler covering. Şengün against Green. Outside Durant. Picked by Smith. Fires from deep. Durant, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Butler, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Smith, and Tate is subbed in for Durant. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Curry. So it's the Rockets now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Van Vliet. 16 points for him. Finney-Smith up top. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Tate. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Tate's got 5 now.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Eason against Butler. Pass to Hield. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Heel. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
And credit Buddy on that play, the correct read, setting up his teammate.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. 13-point lead. There's the triple. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Outside Heel. Puts up a deep three. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 13. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Pajimski. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his third foul of the game. Holiday's checked in for the Rockets. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Finney Smith a screen. Clock at 6. Back to Holiday. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Butler. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. The three ball. Pure from three-point range. Butler's got 16 points now.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Eason. Tate inside. Pass to Şengün. Picked it. 36 seconds left in the third. Outside Butler. Outside Pajemski. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Houston leading by 7. Here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. Down low to win the cold spell. And Şengün throw it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Jackson Davis. And that's not going to go. And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Houston shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Tari Eason is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tea and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Pass to Jackson Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Man, good whistle there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Houston leading by 10. Here's Tate. Out to the wing. Eason finds Tate. Now Holiday. Inside. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Four on the clock. Durant for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. From deep three-point range. No good.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Outside Durant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 39.
And I just love Durant's mindset. He knows his role is to score as often as he can for his team.
Here's Post, guarded by Capella. Curry with it from deep. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his sixth rebound on the night. Pass to Capella. And they pick up two. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
And here's Curry. Puts up a deep three. Curry with another miss.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
It's Eason with the jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And here's Curry for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got his seventh rebound here tonight. Outside Tate. Pass to Holiday. To the paint. Capella inside. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pajemski with it. He's against Tate. Easton with a steal. Holiday with the ball. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. So for the Rockets, Okogie comes in for Tate. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Heald's checked in for the Warriors. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. Right side Curry. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to post. 6 on the shot clock. Now Pajimski. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the inside. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Now Hield. On the wing, Curry. Outside Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. No good on the 3. The Rockets lead by 15. Here's Van Vliet. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Outside Hield. Here's the 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Outside Durant. Shot from 16. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 14. Outside Hield. Pass to Post. Pajimski with it. Hield from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Easton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Alper and Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Finney Smith. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Jackson Davis. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And here's Butler outside and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Double team on Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. The Rockets with another miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Smith passes to Durant. Now Easton. To the middle.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
At the line for 2. Fred Van Vliet.
First free throw is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Eason. And Golden State also making a switch. Moody's checked in for Pajimski. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Warriors trail by 13. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. This one for three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll put him in Thompson on the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
That's his third personal. Third team foul. At the line for Houston, Thompson. 1 shot.
And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 13. Curry passes to Green. Outside heel. Outside Butler. Here's Moody. The putback.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Warriors trail by 13. Butler passes to Green.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 11. Pass to Durant. And here's Van Vliet. Screen by Durant. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Moody. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. Durant's got 41.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Van Vliet outside. Fade away. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Moody. Green with the ball. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Van Vliet. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Outside heel. Pass to Moody. Outside, Green. Butler with the ball. Covered by Smith. Butler passes to Curry. The 3 is up. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
Warriors trail by 14. Now here's Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Van Vliet. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Smith with a screen on Curry. Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Curry with the take. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Stephen Curry. 1 for 1.
So easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Durant's got 18 points in just the second half.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
The Rockets lead by 12. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Now Smith. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by Green. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Rockets.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
At the line for your Rockets, Fred Van Vliet, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Here's Pajemski. Pass to Rowe. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 3-pointer Van Vliet knocks down the triple. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Kevin Durant.